Hello everybody. Good morning, good morning. It's 10 o'clock here in the morning in Albuquerque, and it's kind of an overcast day, which I'm really loving, and it makes me happy. And welcome, welcome. Again, I want to thank all of you for coming to my video yesterday. This has been a real journey concerning my sister and her well-being with her heart condition and now her illness. I'm going to try to get a hold of her today. Her husband said she would call me last night if she was feeling up to talking, and she didn't call. And I thought, okay, I'm going to leave it alone. Maybe she's really resting at home. But yeah, this has been a hell of a journey, waiting, wondering, worrying. But I'm trying to change my method of thinking, I guess you could say, to where I have always believed that everything happens for a reason. I believe that forever. So I'm trying to tell myself that whatever the reason is for this delay of her having her surgery, she was supposed to have it today, open heart surgery. But then she got a bug, some kind of a bug, cold, flu, I don't know what, but she got some kind of a bug in the hospital, and they sent her home, which I am not happy about. And I know that there are some of you out there who feel, oh, it's better that she went home. I think that I would feel that way if she were having surgery on her hand or her foot or even her back. But given that she has this serious heart condition, no, I don't think it's wise that she went home at all. Because whatever bug she got could definitely, let's face it, viruses and flus have attacked the heart. All kinds of things have attacked the heart. And so no, I have to disagree with those. I appreciate your opinion, but I disagree that she should have been sent home. With her heart condition, she should, as far as I'm concerned, she should be there so that they can monitor her and make sure whatever bug she's got doesn't affect her heart. That's just my opinion. But I'm trying to think, I don't know if the word would be more positively, but more accepting, maybe that's the word. And I got a great help yesterday. My son and his girlfriend invited me to just come over, just to hang out. And so I did, and it was a huge relief to my brain and to my thought processes that haven't stopped concerning my sister. And I went over just to hang out, but she got to work immediately. My son Elliot and his girlfriend Becca, she got to work immediately making dinner, because I wasn't going to stay long, because the weather had predicted that we were supposed to have a really good rainstorm around 6 or 6:30. So I told him, you know, I got over there I think around 4:30. So I told him I'm just going to stay for a little while because I don't want to be out when this storm hits. Well, no storm ever hit. But as soon as I got there, she started making a dinner for me, for all of us. And it was delicious. I don't know what to call it except some kind of a noodle soup. And I'm so grateful because she uses gluten-free stuff for me when I'm there, and I'm able to eat that because I can't eat wheat and I don't do well with gluten. So anytime I eat there, they always have gluten-free stuff. And so she made, I don't know what to call it, but it was like a noodle and ground beef, like a soup. They used a broth as the liquid to cook it in, and then they had a jar of green chili, which was mild, no heat, just flavor, which is what I like. I don't like hot chili at all. And so I had this bowl of soup with the nice fresh green chili, or the green chili, and it was delicious. And they had these little gluten-free rolls too, which are delicious. And it was it was what you would call just a warm, comforting meal, you know, just warm and comforting. And I wasn't expecting to have dinner with them. And right as I got there, she started cooking right away, even though it was that early. So they were making plans for me to have dinner knowing I was going to leave early. And I appreciate that so much. But I didn't leave early. I didn't end up leaving till it was dark because the storm never hit. So I spent my time, just visiting with them, and he was showing me his candle scents because they have a candle business that's online actually, and they're very healthy candles. None of the chemicals and stuff that regular candles have. Soy wax, coconut wax, and there was another one. I can't remember what it was, darn it. But it's another wax that they just started using. So they're just very healthy candles. So he was showing me all the new scents they got. Oh, there was one. I can't remember the full name. It was Autumn something or another. Oh, it smelled beautiful and made you think of the fall. Oh, I just fell in love with it. He had a few there that they were just beautiful scents. So he was showing me his candle stuff, and I was talking and kind of playing with my little granddaughter because she's so cute, guys. Oh my gosh, she's just adorable. That little girl is just precious. She's just very, very sweet. And so that helped me tremendously. And then they had what do you call it? No, don't start. They had a fudgesicle bar, but it's a healthy one. And oh, I forgot to do this with my clock again, guys. I think I have a brain issue when it comes to this. But yeah, they're a healthy form of a fudgesicle, and it was delicious and creamy. I ate half of it there because I haven't had much of an appetite. So I ate half of the soup, half of the fudgesicle bar, and brought it home, but I had to finish the fudgesicle bar when I got home. It was so delicious. But yeah, so that, oh my God, the traffic today. But that helped a lot to get out, just get out of my house and get my head out of this space, the space it was in. It helped tremendously. And yeah, just being in their apartment, just seeing something different, talking about different things. I am so grateful for them inviting me over because it was getting to me. But after being over there yesterday, I thought, I've got to get my head into a different place. I've got to get it into a different space because I talked to my homeopath doctor yesterday. And she told me, she said, if you don't stop this stress and worrying the way you are, you're going to be the next one in the hospital. So I don't want that. I definitely don't want that. And like I said yesterday in my video, she put me on some remedies. Maybe those are already helping. Maybe that's already helping me. I don't know. But I woke up feeling much better today. I'm trying to put myself in a place of acceptance of what's what is now and what is to come. I have no control over it. I have no control over it. All the worrying and stressing in the world. I mean, I'm not going to stop completely worrying or stressing. No, it won't be 100% because she is headed for a very serious surgery. I mean, open heart surgery is not like, oh, I broke my bone on my hand, I'm going to take care of that. No, this is serious stuff. No, I won't be completely free of stress and worry. Here, precious. But I want to put myself in a place where I'm trying to send healing vibes out to her. I'm trying to send out positive vibes to her when I think of her, instead of thinking of her and wanting to just cry. Which I'm sure I will do now and then anyway, because I am human and what she's going to go through is serious. But yeah, getting out yesterday really, really did help. It helped me. I'm just so grateful for them inviting me over while I'm going through this, because it takes over. It overwhelms you. Your fears and worries and stresses take over, and sometimes it's when you live alone, it's pretty hard to bring them back down, because there's just nothing here. There's no one here. And just getting over there and talking with them, laughing with them, just talking about all kinds of things, and him showing me his candles and the scents, and you know, being with their little dogs, just a change of scenery, just a different atmosphere helped me tremendously. So I'm really grateful for that. And right now, his girlfriend said that, Becca said that Sunday, if all goes well, we're going to get together to check out a store called At Home. I don't know if I mentioned that in my previous video or not, but we're going to do that. I think I brought it up. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but her phone broke, so she ordered a new phone, and they weren't going to deliver it by 7 o'clock at night. So it was like she couldn't leave. She had to sign for it and everything. So we're planning to do that Sunday, go check out this at-home store. And so I'm looking forward to that, because just a change of scenery helps so much, guys. It helps so much. Those of you that are going through anything really stressful or overwhelming, you need to get out. I'm telling you, just getting your head out of the space you're in your home or apartment or room, wherever you live, your RV, whatever you live in, just getting out, you know, just taking your head out of that space is a huge help. And like today, I think, you know, I'm already trying to think, what should I do with the day today? Well, I'm going to do some laundry. I'm going to do my nails. I'm going to get rid of this color and put on a new color that my grandson Jack, when I took him to Dollar Tree, he picked out a nail polish for his mom, for my daughter. And it was such a beautiful color that I thought, I want one. Well, there was no other one. He got the last one. So we went to another Dollar Tree, and luckily they had a bunch of them. So yeah, so I want to do my nails. Hopefully I will, because sometimes I plan to do my nails and then I'm like, do I really want to do it? No. But since it's chipping, I want to. But yeah, I'm trying to keep my head in a different space, and I'm hoping to speak with my sister today. Hope I can talk with her. I hope I can get a hold of her, or she's up to it. Because I know when you're feeling really, really bad, if she's still feeling really bad as she was, as I was told she was yesterday, you don't really want to talk on the phone. You just don't. So I'm hoping she feels good enough to talk. But yeah, guys, this really has been a journey, and all of you have been so helpful. I'm telling you guys, I love all of you so much. I mean this. When I read your comments, you just don't know how much you guys can help somebody. You really don't. I mean, I got home last night and took care of my dogs, let them out, that type of thing, and sat down to read some more new comments. And it just helps so much, guys. I can't thank you enough. And I'm telling you, if you're in that situation where you're depressed, you're down, you're struggling with with thoughts that aren't so good, and you're kind of spiraling, get the hell away from wherever you are. Get out of your house. Get out of your apartment. If you're too broke to buy anything, go be a looky-loo. Just go to look at stuff in the store. Listen to other people's conversations while you're in that store. Just something to break that cycle that your brain is in. Because, man, you can spiral so fast, and it happens. It happens to me. I'm human. I'm not some, oh, I'm tough and strong and I can get through anything. No, I'm not. I'm a human being, and there are days when I don't feel so great. You know, I'm more like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? How can I handle this? Blah, blah, blah. And my cousin Kathy called me last night, and we talked for a little bit, and that was good to talk with her. It's just one of those things, guys, where life throws us so much crap. It makes me wonder. It's like, why did you put us on this earth if you're gonna, whatever created us, and everybody has their beliefs, so don't start, oh, well, it's God, oh, it's the universe, oh, it's aliens, oh, it's, Don't start with that. Everybody has their belief of how we got here. Nobody really knows. Only maybe what you have been taught to believe through a religion or a spiritual belief or whatever. Who knows? Everybody has their belief and no one is right or wrong. But whatever put us here, it's like you put us here to go through so much hardship. And I'm just like, why? Why would you make it so hard? Why would you make us all, so many people suffer, so many things happen that aren't good? I mean, and there are people who are going to say, oh, well, if you don't have the bad, then you can't appreciate the good. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll take a hell of a lot more good and a touch of the bad rather than what reality really is for most people. And yeah, there are some people who are lucky enough to have a pretty easy life, I guess. I don't know, but I don't believe anybody has a completely easy life. Everybody has a hardship of one kind or another to go through. That's part of living, whether you're young or old. But yeah, I just, you know, I'm just going to do the best I can and try to get through this with a more, I don't know, I hate to use the word positive for this, but I guess that would be the word. Or no, accepting, a more accepting outlook on this. I don't want to use positive because if everything turns out negative, that's going to be too hard to cope with. I'm just accepting day by day. I'm trying to live in the moment is what I'm trying to do right now. Not worry about yesterday, not worry too much about tomorrow or the next day or the next. I'm trying to live in the moment to try to keep my head in a better space because the worrying and stressing I've been doing has been affecting my health. I felt pretty down. I haven't felt that great. And after being with my son and his family, it helped me so much to uplift my spirits, to laugh and talk about something else, and be around my little granddaughter and their precious little dogs and them too, those two themselves. My son has a really good sense of humor. He and his girlfriend, you know, they made me laugh. My son brings me this candy and he says, try this, Mom. So I put it in and I literally screamed. I was like, ah! And I spit it out because I thought, what is that? Well, it's some kind of a sour candy that has a coating of really super sour stuff powder. But then they said the inside is real delicious. Well, I wasn't willing to wait and try it. I literally screamed and yelled and spit it out. And he and his girlfriend were cracking up, and she's like, oh God, Elliot. And he goes, well, I had to, you know, so that had me laughing, and, you know, it was just good to get out and do whatever. So anyway, guys, I'm sure my camera is ready to go. So I will talk to you later, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Move, baby girl.